For decades, Jim Carrey has been a name synonymous with laughter. From his energetic performances in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, to the iconic Mask in the Mask, he captivated audiences with a unique blend of wild energy and expressive comedy. But behind the infectious smiles and the outrageous characters lies a story few have fully appreciated, a journey of resilience, introspection, and personal growth that has shaped the man behind the laughter. Carrey's career has often seemed larger than life, yet his own path has been marked by moments of solitude, loss, and deep reflection that mirror the vulnerability we rarely associate with someone whose job is to make the world laugh. Early life and formative challenges. Born in Newmarket, Ontario, Carrey's early life was far from glamorous. His family faced financial instability, moving frequently and struggling to make ends meet. Despite these hardships, Carrey found solace in comedy. He was drawn to performance as a way to cope with uncertainty, to create joy where there was struggle. At just 15, Carrey had his first chance on a comedy stage, though the experience was less than perfect. He wore a flashy polyester suit and was quickly booed off the stage. Rather than letting this failure define him, Carrey took it as a lesson. He returned years later with a more relaxed persona, messy hair, and natural charm, a reinvention that revealed his first insight into what would define his career. Authenticity is what resonates with people, not perfection. The grind to stardom. By 19, Carrey had set his sights on Los Angeles. Hollywood was not welcoming. Auditions were brutal, opportunities were scarce, and rejection was routine. Yet he pushed forward, working wherever he could: small comedy clubs, open mic nights, and television spots. During this period, he caught the attention of legendary comedians like Rodney Dangerfield and Sam Kinison, who recognized his potential and mentored him. These early experiences instilled in Carrey a relentless work ethic and a commitment to his craft that would pay off in spades. Though he faced setbacks, including a failed audition for Saturday Night Live that never even reached the hands of the producers, he persisted. His determination eventually earned him TV spots and movie roles, slowly transforming him from a struggling comedian into a household name. Breakthrough and Hollywood success. The 1990s were Carrey's era of meteoric rise. Films like Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, and Liar Liar showcased his unparalleled physical comedy and magnetic presence, earning him global recognition. Yet even amid this success, Carrey faced challenges in maintaining his mental health. Known for his high-energy performances, he often carried personal weight unseen by his fans. The death of his mother in 1991 and his father in 1994 added layers of grief that coincided with his burgeoning career. Carrey has shared that his father's conservative choices influenced his own ambitions, teaching him the value of risk and the dangers of playing it safe. These personal experiences shaped the depth behind Carrey's performances, providing a complexity that went beyond laughter, allowing him to transition into more dramatic roles later on. A versatile performer, Carrey's comedic genius was matched by his capacity for dramatic depth. His role in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind revealed a new dimension to his talent. Critics praised his ability to convey vulnerability alongside humor, proving that he was not just a slapstick performer, but a nuanced actor capable of tackling complex human emotions. This duality defined much of Carrey's career. His ability to oscillate between outrageous comedy and profound drama made him a rare figure in Hollywood. He could elicit laughter and tears in the same scene, reflecting his own understanding of life's contradictions and his willingness to explore them fully through his art. The price of fame. As Carrey's career soared, so did the pressures of fame. The entertainment industry, with its relentless pace and emphasis on image, often clashed with Carrey's personal values. He has spoken about the superficiality of Hollywood, the hidden agendas, and the constant performance expected of its stars. Despite his success, Carrey struggled privately with depression, seeking professional help and navigating the fine line between public persona and private self. This tension is familiar to many in the industry, but was heightened by Carrey's visibility. The larger his fame, the more scrutinized his every move became. While he thrived on creative expression, he also had to contend with a world that often valued spectacle over substance, stepping away from the spotlight. In 2022, Carrey made a significant decision. He stepped back from Hollywood to focus on his art and personal growth. This choice shocked fans and colleagues alike, as the man who once seemed inseparable from the silver screen chose solitude over constant public attention. Carrey's retreat was not motivated by scandal or financial pressure, but by a desire for fulfillment beyond fame. Friends have noted that he became more introspective, dedicating himself to painting, philosophical exploration, and the cultivation of inner peace. His disappearance from the spotlight allowed him to examine his life on his own terms, stepping out of the relentless cycle of production, promotion, and public scrutiny that had defined his career for decades. Personal transformation. Carrey's withdrawal from Hollywood coincided with a spiritual and artistic journey. He explored philosophy, meditation, and the creative arts, seeking meaning beyond the applause. Observers noticed a change in his demeanor. The man once known for high-octane energy now appeared calmer, more measured, and contemplative. While some worried about his reclusiveness, Carrey embraced it as a necessary step for personal growth. He reflected on the impermanence of fame and the importance of inner fulfillment, sharing that his happiness no longer depended on external validation. For Carrey, this period was not a retreat, but a recalibration, a way to reconnect with his passions and align his life with his values. Facing loss and heartbreak. Carrey's journey has also been shaped by profound loss and heartbreak. Beyond the deaths of his parents, he navigated complex relationships and personal setbacks that tested his resilience. Friends and colleagues observed the toll these experiences took, yet they also noted Carrey's ability to transform pain into creativity. His art, whether on screen or through painting, reflects an emotional honesty that resonates deeply with those who have followed his career. In many ways, Carrey's personal struggles have fueled his performances, lending authenticity to roles that blend humor with pathos and allowing audiences to connect with him on a more intimate level. Speaking out on Hollywood. Known for his candidness, Carrey has never shied away from speaking out about Hollywood's culture. From calling out hypocrisy to questioning the moral fabric of the industry, he has voiced observations that many insiders recognize but few publicly acknowledge. While some of his comments have sparked controversy, they also highlight his willingness to challenge norms and speak truth to power. Carrey's perspective is informed not by bitterness, but by experience. He has witnessed the highs and lows of an industry that prizes image over substance and has chosen to share his reflections in ways that encourage dialogue about authenticity, creativity, and integrity. Humor as a tool for insight. Throughout his career, Carrey has demonstrated that comedy is more than entertainment. It is a lens for understanding human experience. His physicality, timing, and ability to embody absurdity allow audiences to confront life's complexities through laughter. Yet beneath the jokes, Carrey often weaves profound observations about identity, society, and personal responsibility. Whether playing a manic pet detective or a man navigating the depths of memory and emotion, Carrey's work consistently reveals a keen awareness of the human condition. His humor is never frivolous. It is a vehicle for empathy, insight, and reflection, offering both joy and perspective to those who engage with it. Advocating for personal truth. Carrey's post-Hollywood life is marked by a commitment to personal truth. He has embraced vulnerability, acknowledging struggles with mental health, grief, and the pressures of fame. By sharing his journey, Carrey offers a model for resilience and authenticity, showing that success is not solely measured by public acclaim or financial reward, but by the ability to live in alignment with one's values. This commitment has sometimes placed him at odds with industry norms, but it has also solidified his legacy as an artist who prioritizes integrity over conformity. Carrey's example reminds audiences that true fulfillment comes from understanding oneself, even if it means stepping away from the spotlight. Friendships and support networks. Despite stepping back from Hollywood, Carrey has maintained meaningful connections with friends and colleagues who understand his journey. Comedians like Tommy Davidson have shared insights into Carrey's approach to comedy, highlighting his generosity, creativity, and commitment to craft. These relationships underscore the importance of community in sustaining personal growth and provide a counterbalance to the isolation that fame can bring. Carrey's friendships reveal that even in moments of withdrawal, human connection remains central to his life, offering support, laughter, and shared experience beyond professional obligations. Redefining success. Carrey's story challenges conventional notions of success. While many measure achievement through accolades, box office numbers, or public visibility, Carrey's measure has become more personal. Fulfillment, creative freedom, and the ability to contribute meaningfully to the lives of others. This shift has allowed him to explore painting, philosophy, and other artistic endeavors with renewed purpose. Carrey's journey illustrates that stepping away from conventional success does not signify defeat, but a deliberate choice to prioritize authenticity and well-being. His example encourages audiences to reconsider their own definitions of achievement and the value of pursuing passions that align with inner truth. The toll of industry. Pressures. Carrey's departure from the mainstream also highlights the pressures inherent in the entertainment industry. Hollywood can be unforgiving, rewarding conformity and punishing deviation. Carrey's willingness to speak candidly, combined with his choice to focus on personal growth, may have led to reduced opportunities and a degree of professional isolation. Yet rather than framing this as failure, Carrey views it as liberation, a chance to disengage from a system that no longer serves his needs. His experience sheds light on the broader dynamics of celebrity culture, emphasizing the importance of setting boundaries and protecting mental health in a high-pressure environment. Mental health and self-discovery. Throughout his career, and especially after stepping back, Carrey has emphasized the importance of mental health and self-discovery. He has discussed experiences with depression, the value of therapy, and the role of mindfulness in maintaining balance. By sharing these aspects of his life, Carrey destigmatizes mental health struggles and encourages others to prioritize emotional well-being. His openness reflects a broader philosophy that personal growth and creativity are intertwined, and that attending to one's inner life is essential for sustained fulfillment. Carrey's example serves as both inspiration and reassurance to those navigating similar challenges. Legacy beyond laughter. Jim Carrey's impact extends far beyond his comedic achievements. He has reshaped the boundaries of performance, demonstrating that humor can coexist with depth, empathy, and insight. His work challenges audiences to engage with complex emotions while embracing joy, and his personal journey illustrates the courage required to prioritize authenticity over expectation. Even as he steps back from public life, Carrey's influence persists in film, in comedy, and in the hearts of fans who recognize the humanity behind the laughter. His legacy is not merely in the characters he has portrayed, but in the honesty, vulnerability, and artistry he has consistently embodied, continuing the journey. Today, Carrey continues to explore life on his own terms. Whether through painting, writing, or personal reflection, he seeks meaning beyond the accolades and the applause. While fans may miss his constant presence on screen, his journey offers a reminder that life is an ongoing process of growth, reinvention, and self-discovery. Carrey's path encourages us to embrace change, confront challenges, and cultivate joy and authenticity in our own lives. His story is not one of disappearance or decline, but of evolution, a reminder that even the brightest stars can find new ways to shine, often in unexpected and profoundly human ways. Conclusion. A life. Reimagine Jim Carrey's story is a testament to resilience, creativity, and the pursuit of personal truth. Behind the laughter and iconic performances lies a man who has faced loss, wrestled with mental health challenges, and navigated the complexities of fame with courage and insight. By stepping away from Hollywood, Carrey has redefined success on his own terms, showing that fulfillment comes from alignment with one's values and passions. His journey reminds us that even amidst the pressures of public life, there is space for growth, reflection, and reinvention. Carrey's legacy will endure, not just for the joy he brought to audiences, but for the authenticity, vulnerability, and humanity he embodies. In every laugh, every performance, and every thoughtful reflection, Jim Carrey continues to inspire, proving that life's truest rewards are found in embracing the fullness of the human experience.